Pete in Arizona. I am the king of the ranges, no ties or fetters have I. No walls of a house are my vision, for I live out under the sky. The wide open space is my doorway, the stars are my lamps overhead. And when I grow tired and weary, I use saddle and grass for my bed. Oh, get along, old horse, your hoofs beat out, a song will ride, the ranges ride, all morning, noon, and night, with the yip and the eye, the road will fly, will laugh at danger steady, for your duty must perform. We'll guard, we'll fight, to keep the ranges right, for we are the kings of the border. Let them ponies for the corral. Shake that dust from them instruments.
Come on, hurry up, Curly. Get that nag of yours headed for the gate and not the open prairie.
Well, doggone if you can handle this cantankerous cuss any better than I can.
You know, they do say that dumb brutes reflect the character of their masters.
Say, you got some pretty ugly ones in your string, ain't you, Jack?
Oh, no, boss. Well, my animals are all well behaved.
Boy,
Ride like the seventh heaven.
If that's true, I'm an evangelist.
Your eye,
Oh,
boss.
I was just a-thinking, Jack.
Well, I'm not too darned inquisitive. About what, boss, huh?
About the time that we gave Curly a ride in that horse blanket.
Now listen, boss. Why bring up a subject so disagreeable? You know I didn't like that. Like to broke my neck.
I never heard so many choice swear words in my life.
I never was so mad in my life. I sure told you birds where to head in.
Yeah, you sure did tell us, Curly, but that was one time when the birds didn't enjoy your language.
I'm telling the birds, telling the bees, telling the flowers, telling the trees how I love you. I'm telling the moon, telling the sun, telling the stars, telling each one how I love you. I feel so happy and I show it. I want the whole wide world to know it. The shady old nook, shadows that fall, little old brook, I'm telling them all how I love you. I'm telling the birds, telling the bees, telling the flowers, telling the trees how I love you. I'm telling the moon, telling the sun, telling the stars, telling each one how I love you. I feel so happy and I show it. I want the whole wide world to know it. The shady old nook, the shadows that fall, I'm telling them all how I love you.
You know, in spite of all the rough treatment you get around here, Curly, my guess is that you love us all just the same.
Yeah, confound you all, but I sure get burned up sometimes with your shenanigans.
Oh, we don't mind that, Curly. In fact, we rather enjoy it.
Yes, provided you truly love it. I love you truly, truly, dear. Life with its sorrows, life with its tears, when I feel you are near. For I love you truly, truly, dear. A love 'tis something to feel your kind hand. Ah, yes, 'tis something by your side to stand. Gone is the sorrow, gone doubt and the fear. For you love me truly, Hey, by the way, Curly, can you look back to the days when cakewalks were all the rage?
Can I? Say, them's the days when I walked out with first prize in every contest.
No.
And you never been able to live it down since.
That's because I'm still a champion.
Yeah, you sure take a medal for the world's greatest crab.
Boss, I sometimes wonder if you just egg me on to get me dancing, or do you really enjoy it for the love of it?
Oh, well, Curly, there's a few things in life out here that I'd rather do than eat. And one of them's dance.
Yeah, well, save the other things you like until after the boys sing a good song for you, will you,
Well,
boss?
turn 'em loose, Jack. That was the second thing that I was going to mention anyhow.
Oh, well, come on.
Out on the prairie in the moonlight, you can hear those cowboys singing soft and low. Out on the prairie in the gloaming, you can hear their banjo strumming old Black Joe. And there sits old Pappy and old Mammy, just a-dreaming while the firelight embers glow. While they're out on the prairie in the moonlight, where they told us those sweet stories long ago. Out on the prairie in the moonlight, you can hear those cowboys singing soft and low. Out on the prairies in the gloaming, you can hear their banjos strumming old Black Joe. And there sits old Pappy and old Mammy, just a-dreaming while the firelight embers glow. While they're out on the prairie in the moonlight, where they told us those sweet stories long ago.
Yes, sir, that's the place.
Say, I like to do, boss, but then we'll just skip it because I don't care so much for that anyhow.
You might just well bring it out in the open, 'cause you know you gotta listen anyhow.
Say, you two roughnecks wouldn't be referring to my singing, would you?
Oh, no, boss.
Well, then it's my reading poetry.
Oh,
no,
yes,
boss.
boss.
Oh, well, gentlemen, you flatten me. I certainly shall be glad to accommodate.
Oh.
All things grow lovely in a little while. The brush of memory paints a canvas fair. The dead face through the ages wears a smile, and glorious becomes accomplished care. Life has a kindly way despite its tears, and all the burdens which its children bear. It crowns with beauty all the troubled years, and soothes the hurts, and makes their memory fair. Be brave when days are bitter with despair. Be true when you are made to suffer wrong. Life's greatest joy is an accomplished care. There's nothing ugly that can live for long. There you are, fellas.
Thanks, boss. That's a great satisfaction.
What is?
Didn't the boss say in his poem that nothing ugly could live long?
I sure did, Curly.
Well, that means I won't be bothered with Jack long.
Oh, you thinking of dying, Curly?
No, honey boy, thinking of putting you out of your misery.
Honey boy, I hate to see you leaving. Honey boy, you know my heart is grieving. When you are sailing, sailing o'er the sea, honey boy. And if ever you should take an ocean to come sailing home across the ocean, honey dear, never fear, I'll be waiting, waiting, waiting for you, honey boy. Honey boy, I hate to see you leaving. Honey boy, you know my heart is grieving. When you are sailing, sailing o'er the sea, honey boy, honey boy. And if ever you should take an ocean to come sailing home across the ocean, honey dear, never fear, I'll be waiting, waiting, waiting for you, honey boy. Get, oh, get along, old horse, your hoofs beat out a song.
Best of friends must part for a while. So long.
We'll